Hey guys, let's talk about housing in the Philippines. Hey guys, it's your boy Carl coming back at you. In today's video, we're going to talk about some housing in the Philippines. Um, I'm going to be honest with you, it is tough if you're just going to the Philippines to decide what part of it you want to stay. Do you want to stay in Manila, Angeles City, Cebu City, Davao, Bohol? Uh, so I would not suggest, if you're deciding to move to the Philippines, to settle down in one spot at first. Now, if you have a girlfriend that you are moving to the Philippines to be with, that may be something entirely different, because you will have a place, because she's going to have a base location. So, if she's from, like I said, Angeles City area, you're probably going to wind up settling in that area. If she's from Davao, you're going to wind up settling in the Davao area, Bohol, so on and so on. So remember, take that into account for. But if you're single and you're coming to the Philippines to retire, and you've never been here, so you don't know what it's like, try to get like a bed and breakfast, even staying at some hotels. Stay there for a month, couple weeks, get to see if you like the location, and then try different places. So you can find what you like. Me personally, where I am is, I don't want to say it's city-ish, but I don't want to say it's rural. It's more suburbanish. For guys that don't understand that, it would be the equivalent of living in Manhattan to living on Long Island. Long Island, you have some towns that are city-ish, have big stores, but then you also have some where you go out a little bit and you wind up going into more farmish parts. Not bad, but a little more farmish, where you might have a farm here and there. So just take that into account for. That's where I live in the Philippines with my wife. That's where we bought the house. I would personally like to live more Providence, where you have people that have mango farms, banana farms, growing vegetables. I like that. That's me personally. But my wife wants to be more this way. I think when I'm there permanently, I can probably, and I'll be honest, talk her into moving to something like that. But for you guys, you got to move to where you're comfortable. Don't go trying, I'm going to go live in the Providence and I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to be honest with you. Even when you're in the Philippines, like where we are, stuff closes. It shuts down. You're in the Providence, it's more. The stores might be closed by 5. You're not gonna have, for example, Fields Avenue. You might not have that. in the Providence. You might have to travel a distance to see that. You have to travel a distance to maybe even get like a Robinson's or an SM. So and when you come, and it's you, like I said, if you're not with a girl and you're coming here for your first time, and you're talking about retiring here permanently, and you want to stay here, and you're already retired, and this is where you're gonna, settle down and retire. Take a look. Go around. I will tell you guys, with housing, if you have health issues, don't go to the Providence. I will say it, the Philippines health structure is not the greatest unless you're in a major municipality area, Cebu City, Cebu, Manila, where you're gonna have a really, really good hospital and doctor care. This is so you guys can base your decision over how you want to live. Me, for an example, I don't want to live where there's a ton of expats. I listen to these expats and I live in a condo and I pay 25,000 pesos a month. Well, if you go by the average that a peso, it's, a dollar is 50 pesos to a dollar. If you're living in a 25,000 peso a month condo, you're paying $500. Me, I am more living in the Philippine neighborhoods. I found them to be more friendly, and to be cheaper. To be honest, cheaper. Where we were in 2018, we were paying, 7,000 or 8,000 pesos a month. That is roughly, figuring at the 8,000 divided by 50. That was like $160 US a month, which ain't bad. That, like I said, that's me. I don't want to live where you're gonna get, and I'll say it, you're gonna get skin taxed with some of the places. You're living in some of these things, and they know you're a foreigner. You're gonna get charged the tax on it. You could definitely charge that skin tax. If you think you're gonna come here and buy the I keep saying here. I apologize for that. If you think you're gonna go to the Philippines and buy the property, you're highly mistaken. The only thing in the Philippines as a foreigner that you can own would be a condo. Why? Because you cannot own the land in the Philippines. You can rent land in the Philippines and build a house on it. Yes, you'll own the house because you built it. But you're not owning the land. So you could get kicked off anytime you want. I shouldn't say that you want it. They really want to get you off the property. So remember that. You cannot own land in the Philippines. It is not like the America, where in America you can own land as a foreigner, not even be a citizen. There you can't. So basically what I am saying to you guys are, if you're gonna settle here and move here and you're not with a Filipina, or in a case of a woman with a Filipino, you need to, and I'll be honest, don't just say, oh, I'm gonna move to Angeles City. I see all the videos, or you might not like it. Just go test the waters. Try different places. There's a great thing that they invented called the internet. Google the areas that you want to go stay. You will find places to stay. You'll find a ton of hotels. Even if it's not in that city that you want to settle in, you might be on the outskirts, but you could always take a jitney or a trike in. So, guys, my piece of advice to you is, if you want to settle down in the Philippines and you are not together with a Filipina or a Filipino, take advantage of it and try different locations to see what you are really comfortable and like. That's basically my thing on it. Like I said, this is my opinion. I just wanted to stress that. And I also want to, talk to you guys about something. Is I want to thank all the new subscribers. It was great to see all the subscribers. I liked how you liked the last video. Thank you guys so much. In this video, if there's a topic you want me to touch on, drop it in the comments. I'm there to help you. You're talking to somebody that's been with his Filipina for, over 15 years. So, I have the knowledge of it. I'm familiar with it. And, I just wanted to touch base on this with you guys. So, until I see you guys again, have a great night. Thanks again for all the new subscribers. Please like and share my videos. You never know, you might have a friend that's interested and they might enjoy the videos. Until I see you all again, be safe and peace out.